Jai Hind, my dear students. So today we will start with the next chapter, and the chapter name is subject and predicate that I have mentioned on the board. So in this chapter we will know what is a sentence. So I am writing the definition of sentence so that you can easily understand. What is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. It always starts with capital letters, ends with full stop, question mark, and exclamation mark. So what is a full stop, question mark and exclamation mark? These all three things comes under punctuation. Now again I will explain it that what is a sentence. Sentence is a group of words that makes a complete sense. Means when we have to make a sentence, we have to select a group of words, means number of words that will give us complete meaning. And second thing in the sentence, you have to always remember that the first letter of the sentence will be capital. Then it will always end with full stop or question mark, or you can say an exclamation mark. For example, like I will give you the example of all these three things. Full stop. If I have to ask, how are you? If you will have to give me the answer, then you will say, I am fine. How cold it is. Now, in these three sentences, you can see how are you means what I am doing. I am asking you a question, and you can make out also from this question mark that yes, somebody is asking you a question, and also from the first word that it is starting from how, because it's a question word. Then in second sentence, I am just giving you simple answer that yes, I am fine. So means it is made up of two words and it is giving you a complete sense, and it is end with full stop, means I have completed my sentence. Now third one is how cold it is. So what is this? This is a exclamation mark. Exclamation mark is what? Like when we come to know about sudden feeling. Sudden feeling of, it can be a feeling of joy, it can be a feeling of sadness, it can be a feeling of anything that comes on the spot. So these are the three different examples that I gave you, which is related to the definition of sentence. So subject has two parts. First is subject and the second one we have predicate. Now what is a subject? Subject of a sentence is your noun and pronoun. Because noun is converted into pronoun, because we know ki in place of noun we use pronoun like Rohit. So here we know the gender of Rohit, that it is a gender of male. So for Rohit we can use he, his and him. And if suppose in place of Rohit Rani is there, then you know the gender of Rani, that we are talking about feminine gender, means she is a female. So we have to use which kind of pronoun? She, her and herself. Now, what is a subject? Subject of a sentence can be a noun or pronoun. The one who do the work. Means who is doing the work? It's me. Right now here, if I will take the example of mine, then who is the subject? It's me, because I am writing on the board and I am explaining you that what is a subject. Then comes like example I can give you, like Rani is writing. Rani is writing in her notebook. Now, this you need here you need to pay special attention, because I am explaining you through this example. Now, what is a noun here? Rani, because she is the one who is doing the work. She is noun, and pronoun for Rani that we have is used her. This is our pronoun, and this is our noun. Now, what is the verb? What is the verb that is done by Rani? That she is writing. This is a verb. That what she is doing? She is writing. Now, we will going to know that in this sentence, what is the subject and what is the predicate. Now, I explain you the one who do the work is the subject. So, here Rani is the subject. Why Rani is the subject? Because she is the one who is doing the work. And what work she is doing? She is writing in her notebook. So, this is a subject. Rani is a subject. Now, what about whom we are speaking? We are talking about that who is writing. So, answer will be Rani is writing. So, rest from is till notebook is your predicate. That what work has been done by Rani. So, here you can know that whoever does the work is the subject, and what kind of work and about which we talk in the sentence is the predicate. This was the two parts of sentence. Again, I am explaining you. Subject can be a noun or pronoun, because it's only the subject. It's only the noun and pronoun who do the work. Like here, I gave you the example that what she is doing, who is doing, Rani is doing. And rest will be that what work is being done by Rani, that is your predicate. Now, second example also I want to give you so that you can understand it easily. Like here I gave you that Rani is writing in her notebook. Now, another sentence is Ravi is playing in the garden. So, in the garden. Now, you can see this sentence. It is made up of group of words, and the sentence starts with a capital letter, that is Ravi. Here you can see this is a capital letter. Then it is giving you the complete meaning, and it ends with full stop, that is your punctuation mark. Right? Now, here again I will explain it. Now, Ravi is playing in the garden. So, you can ask, who is playing? Ravi. So, Ravi here again is our noun, because he is the one who is playing in the garden. So, Ravi is the noun, that is subject, because I told you that whatever work is being done by the noun is called subject. While rest of, now where he is playing? He is playing in the garden. Means in the same sentence we are talking about Ravi, that where he is playing in the garden. So this rest of the sentence will be your predicate. So this was the chapter that I explained you here, and if you will have any doubt, then again I will explain you the same chapter. Hope you will understand. Thank you.